recent study out of MIT has researchers seriously concerned. People who regularly used AI tools like ChatGPT showed measurably weaker results. Memory tests, critical thinking tests both measurably declined. Compared to people who did the same work without AI, there was a clear gap, and the more they used it, the bigger the gap became. Almost nobody is talking about what this means for your brain. So let's talk about it. Here is the thing: your brain is not broken. It is doing exactly what it was designed to do. There's a concept in psychology called cognitive offloading. Your brain is always looking for ways to outsource mental effort. Writing a list, using GPS, asking your phone the weather, all cognitive offloading. And for most of history, this was fine. It worked perfectly. But here is where it gets dangerous. Every time your brain offloads a task, it quietly asks, though, I actually need to do this myself? And slowly it starts answering no. Psychologists call this cognitive atrophy. Use it or lose it. And AI is the most powerful cognitive offloading device ever created. This is not speculation. MIT researchers studied what actually happens. They split participants into 3 groups. One used ChatGPT. One used Google. One worked from memory alone. The ChatGPT group finished fastest. Their output looked polished. But when researchers tested those same people weeks later, their ability to recall information had measurably declined. And critical thinking tests the same story. Measurably weaker. Brain scans showed lower neural engagement in the prefrontal cortex, the region most connected to deep reasoning and long-term memory. The implication was clear: AI accelerates your output, while quietly slowing the deeper processing that builds intelligence. AI gives you the answer. No effort required, but it steals the struggle. And the struggle is where learning lives. That struggle is where real learning lives, where real intelligence is built. But it gets worse, because this is not just about memory. It creates a full psychological dependency loop. You have heard of learned helplessness. It works like this. When effort repeatedly leads nowhere, people eventually stop trying. AI triggers the same mechanism. Every time you ask instead of thinking, your brain logs Idaford as optional. Do that enough times, it stops trying automatically. Real quick, if this is making you think, subscribe. I mean it. I break down psychology like this every week. Okay, back to the uncomfortable stuff. So what exactly are you losing? It goes much deeper than memory. Number 1, your tolerance for discomfort. Deep thinking is uncomfortable. There is real tension in not knowing. That moment when you don't know, that gap, that's where creativity is born. But if you eliminate that gap instantly with AI, you lose the ability to sit in it. Hard problems become genuinely unbearable without external support. Number 2, your intellectual confidence. It quietly disappears. When you outsource thinking constantly, you underestimate your own ability. You forget what you are capable of. Genuinely forget. You start needing AI, not just wanting it. That's a completely different state. Number 3, your memory consolidation. How memories are actually formed. Memory is not formed when you read or receive information. Memory is formed through retrieval, the act to try to remember. AI eliminates that entirely. I am not here to tell you to delete ChatGPT. There is a smarter way to use it, one that actually protects your brain. Rule 1: answer first, then ask AI before you open AI. Spend just 60 seconds on your own answer, even if it's wrong. That attempt activates the exact cognitive process AI bypasses. Then use AI to improve what you started, never to replace the start. Rule 2: the first draft is always yours. Your draft does not have to be good. It just has to be yours. The moment AI is your start, it becomes your only point. Rule 3: daily retrieval practice. 5 minutes at end of each day. Write down what you learned today. No notes, no AI. That discomfort is memory forming. That discomfort you feel, that is the sound of your memory being formed. Learn to like it. Here is the bottom line. AI is the most powerful productivity tool ever built. But productivity and intelligence are not the same thing. You can become extraordinarily efficient at outsourcing the very things that make you sharp. Your ability to reason, to sit with hard problems, to figure things out alone. That cannot be downloaded, but it can absolutely be lost. Use the tools, but protect the muscle. Drop a comment. Are you using AI more than you should be? I read everyone. Subscribe. Next week, we go somewhere even more uncomfortable. See you there.